All right, how many people know what that is? I mentioned it in one of the last videos. This is the way a lot of math teachers, we abbreviate this topic. It goes together. It's mean, median, mode, and range, okay? I like to do mean last. Okay, let's just talk about what they are, though, real quick. Range is just how wide data or spread out it is. So if it was this class is age 9 to 13. So the range equals 4. There's a 4-year difference between everybody, okay? Mode, if I added up and looked at, if I looked at everybody's ages, okay, let's say I was doing tutoring and I had a 9-year-old, a 10, an 11, 11, 12-year-old, a 12-year-old, a 12-year-old, okay? What's the mode? The mode is the most, okay? What is there the most of? There's the most of the 11s, okay? So the answer is not 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The answer is not 6. The answer is which one shows up the most. 11 shows up the most, okay? Median is the middle. Well, let's just use that set we just did. You first have to put them in order from left to right. Move your fingers. It's going to be 11, right? Whether there's a tie or not, it's going to be 11. Okay, the middle is 11. The mean would be the average. It's probably going to be 11 point something. Or 10.9. For the mean is the average. They abbreviate it AVG. Okay, it's average. To find the average, you add and divide. I would add all these numbers and divide it by how many there are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So I would divide the grand total by 12, and that will tell me the average. I'm just making it nice and easy, okay? So if they gave you these numbers, first you had to put them in order. Then we're going to find the middle, the median. 8 is the median. Okay, there can be ties, but you need at least 2 to have a mode. Okay, so you'd say no mode or none. Remember that one test you should have said none. They would normally give you a multiple choice, so you would have all got that right. The median is the middle. The range is the biggest number minus the smallest number, okay? So 14 minus 2. This data set has a range of 12, okay? And then to be the mean, we would add them all together, all right? All right, let's do one where we have ties, okay? So let's see. Two, 12 and 38. Oops, there's a tie for the middle, okay? Now, I can't see that there's a perfect middle. Let's see, 21 from 25. Well, there's 4, but if you don't know that, you add and divide. We need to find the average of those two. Divide it by 2, okay? So it's going to be 23. So 23 is the median or the middle. Here, okay? We got mean, median, mode, and range. So now if we are going to do a box plot, to make a box, 21 or 25 as the median. So that 21 is still there with this data, and the 25 is still there with this data. So now to find the middle of this median is technically also the Q2. All right. So I want to find the middle between 2, 7, 12, and 21. I cover those, and it's going to be a tie. Uh-oh. Okay, so what's halfway between those? 7, because one's odd and one's even. All the data, I put it in order from left to right. Smallest to biggest. And I cut it in half, okay? Then I'm going to take the halves and cut them in half. And we're calling them quartiles. Quartile is dividing them. All right. And my tie over here is going to be between, oh, perfect. What's halfway between that? Quartile, it's Q3. This is upper quartile. It says upper extreme, and I've never seen that in my life. This is the first year I've ever seen that. They're just referring to the maximum or biggest number. So the range of the whole data set was 50 minus 2. The IQR is the 0.5, 30.5. Okay. That is mean, median, mode. Twenty-one, 25. Seven, 12, 21. Oh, 2, 7. There was a 2 over here I missed. Okay. There we go. So this is what we just had. what they call a whisker going to the lowest number. So if this was a number line, okay, that's what they're going to. We were measuring what percent of the people are going to fall right here. Well, think about it. We put the data in order. Well, this is 25% of the people. I sometimes see them where they're going to say, "40 people." Okay, so there's 10 people in each section because we cut it in. Or 5 of them that actually probably no, it's probably gonna be 1 or 2 at each thing, or just 1 at each thing. But they're gonna be scattered all over in this box, right? They're not all gonna be. No, there's a 12 and a 21. Okay, but if I said this was a different problem and there was like 40 people and 10 in each section, I don't know where they are. I just know that they're all randomly throughout here. There could be some duplicates and. True or false? This section has the most people. See how big it is? So it's false.